Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over exactly how to add shakes in your long and short form content. If you're new here, my name is Ryan and I help other editors in the DaVinci space. And honestly, this is the usual where I'm just giving out the free sauce. Before we get into this video, I am going to sponsor the new Creator Bundle. It just dropped. It is the first link in the description. The Creator Bundle is perfect for anyone who's trying to get in DaVinci Resolve or already uses DaVinci Resolve. It comes with 3 packs for the price of 1. And the first 5 people to use the code NEWPACK10 get 10% off their order. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get straight into this. And one more note to add is that I don't know if I'm the only one, but I've never seen anyone use shakes, specifically shakes, in their short form and long form content. So I don't know if I'm the only one or I just created this or whatever, but I'm about to go over this really quick. You guys might be really confused, but let's just hop into DaVinci Resolve right now. All right, guys, so after you download the Creator Bundle or just shake drops in general, you're gonna be left with all of these shakes right here. 11 plus handmade shakes in DaVinci Resolve that are just drag and drop easy, ready to go. And then not only that, is you will also have over here in effects, you will get pre-animate. And not only that, you also get these sound effects. All these sound effects right here are in my pack as well. Is anything in everything in this video is going to be used in the pack, but you guys can also create them by not using the pack. I just highly advise you get it to save your time. So we have this video of me in here, and I basically have 2 icons that I'm going to want to animate. I'm going to show you how to use shakes with the long form. So I was just saying gibberish in this example clip, but I'm just pointing over, and then we're going to want the DaVinci Resolve logo to be right here, and then the settings logo is going to be right here. So we have these effects, boom, boom, just like that. So once we have the effects exactly where we want it, we're going to create a compound clip on each one of them so that the placement stays there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is just bring down up on each clip because that's what I want it to look like. Now if you see, boom, it starts animating immediately. Then it'll animate it back up. That's what pre-animate does, and that's also in the bundle as well. But the question is, how can we use shakes with this animation? So all I'm gonna do is come right before it comes down. I'm gonna come to the shakes and I'm gonna grab a flash shake just right here. So it looks like this. Boom, look at how tough that is. And then this one comes down and we're gonna add it just a few more frames behind like this. That is hard, okay? Now I'm gonna give you guys a few sauce right here as well. So we're gonna grab, go to my effects. I have this adjustment clip in here already, but it is basically just the Magic Zoom, which is free with the link in the description. It's not, I'm not selling that, but Magic Zoom is free. It just basically zooms your footage in for you. So boom, boom. And then I want this to start zooming over here. So we're gonna have it zoom in like this. Right here, we're gonna have my screen recording come in as well. So then we're gonna have my Magic Zoom come out right there. We're gonna cut it there. So boom, boom, comes down, zooms in, which is already a fire effect. And like I said before, I have never seen anyone use shakes with long form or short form content. Now, then if I'm wrong, then so be it, but this is a crazy effect I've never seen people use in short form content, long form, whatever. But as this goes up, I'm just gonna disable this and use this screen recording that I'm using. We're gonna come over to cropping and just crop this screen recording so that it doesn't look bad. Now we're gonna wanna zoom it in like probably about right here. Now this is just for an example, but we're gonna create a new compound clip and just leave it at that position. Creating compound clips just makes it to where it stays in that position, and that if you apply any effects, it's gonna stay in that position. Just trust me, you're gonna wanna do that. So right at about this moment is when I want my animation to start. So we're gonna go into the Fusion page with this compound clip. So under this medium one, we're gonna hit Shift Space and add for a transform. Now make sure you select this transform so you have more controls over what you're doing. Now what we're gonna do is, since we want the starting point, this is what we want it to start at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom it out like this, and we're gonna put the yaw like that. And that's essentially what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna take the X position and put it all the way even more. So negative 0.7 potentially. Yeah, that looks good. So now on frame 0, we're just gonna hit a keyframe on everything that we just did. So, you know, position X, zoom, and then the yaw. We're gonna go to about frame 20, in the middle of 20 and 25. Now we're just gonna put everything back to normal. So put the position back to normal, the zoom back to normal, and you, if you want, you could put the zoom it up just a bit more, but we're gonna do another effect. So transform right here. So now we have something like that. Boom. Okay, but how can we sauce this up? For starters, what you could do is, coming into the spline, you could hit the transform, unselect everything except for the position Y. You're gonna come in here and hit Command A, double click, go to ease, and then go to out cubic. So now we have something like that already looking way better, like way better. Boom, just like that. That animation is super clean, sleek. It's a sleek design. Now for zoom, we're gonna do it a bit different. So we're gonna hit Command A, then we're gonna hit S on our keyboard and just smooth it out. We don't want it a crazy animation, right? So then for yaw, we're gonna do this, select it, Command A, and we'll probably just smooth this one out as well. See what that looks like. Boom. Now you have that effect in there, right there. So boom. Now, when this comes in, you can already guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a shake. Okay, so we're gonna come back over to my shakes. We're probably gonna do shake 2, see what this one looks like. So, comes in, boom. That one's a little too intense, so let's try shake 1. Come and make sure it's in the middle. Okay, could look a little better. We could also do flash shake 2 as well. So, once this starts coming in, we can put this right here. And then as it comes in, you already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold Option and scroll up so we can paste this effect. And as this is coming up, you can already tell that it's just gonna start zooming in automatically to where it fits the screen. So we're gonna reposition this obviously because that's not where we want it, but we're gonna reposition it about right there. Come to the effects tab, go to the camera shake and just crank that camera shake so it's just shaking around a whole bunch, right? Now that it's shaking around a whole bunch, disable that so you're able to come back into this fusion clip right here. And we're actually gonna end up cutting this clip right here, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the fusion page right about here. We're gonna add a transform, a regular transform. And then this time we're gonna hit a keyframe and go all the way to the end and then scroll down, go to settings, toggle on motion blur, and then unselect transform 1, Command A, double click, and then we can do out cubic as well for that one. And then now if we extend this one just a bit like that, then this is what we're left with right here. What's going on, guys? Right here. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into this video. Now, as you see, when I go like this, what we're gonna add is, so I had to render it out because it actually would not play for you guys, but right here, we're gonna go to shakes again, and we're gonna grab a not so intense shake. We're gonna do about shake 1. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure right when I say video, it shakes. So boom, just like that, fire saucy shake into the video, and then one last little zoom in towards the end. But this time we're gonna do the zoom in towards my face like that. Let's play it back by keyframe. So just like that, we're gonna cut it off there. Okay, cool. Now we have this, and it sounds so awkward because I'm not even trying to film. I was just trying to film a demo video, obviously. So now what are we gonna do? We're gonna add some fire sound effects. So come over to the sound effects. We're gonna add our cam flash. Cam flash is one of the most popular ones that I use. So by coming in here, you gotta make sure that you turn the track type to mono. Come to the camera flash and just turn it down to like 12. So when it comes in, it says just like that. It sounds super fire. And then we're gonna copy and paste this effect for the next flash effect. We're gonna turn it down a little more and then turn up the semitones by 3. So like that. Okay, we don't have another shake effect yet. So boom, boom. Okay, now we have this deep swoosh that we're gonna use. So we're gonna use this RH swoosh right here. So when it does zoom in, we're just gonna make this sound effect, have it make some noise, put it about right there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this one down, just like that. So when it zooms in, make sure this one is also on mono. We're gonna turn it down even more, probably about 17, so. And then we're gonna move this sound effects over just a little bit so it sounds a little bit better. But anyway, and then when it zooms out, we're gonna copy this over just like that. And then this time we're gonna turn it down 4 semitones so it sounds way better. When it does another flash, we actually have more flash sound effects. So we're gonna do the cam shoot, which is personally has always been my favorite. So cam shoot right here, turn it down, turn the semitones down by 1. But anyways, and then when this one comes in, we're gonna do another swoosh. Since this one comes in a little faster, we're gonna do a faster swoosh. So this one starts in like this. We're gonna just like that. Turn that one down a whole bunch because the waveform is really loud. We're gonna get it straight, just like that. This video. Okay, now it sounds so awkward because I'm not trying to actually talk, but the sound design on this is what the timeline looks like. Yo, what's going on, guys? Right here. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into this. Okay, and guys, that's pretty much it. That is how you can use flashes, shakes, and sound effects and pre-animate with your short form and long form content. Now that is gonna sum up the video. Like I said, the first 5 people to use new pack 10 gets 10% off of the creator bundle, which is active on my site right now. Link in the bio. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for supporting the creator, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out.